Somebody has to. The reason he kept mentioning Judah is because these sins had been repeated over generations. No one within their family ever broke the cycle of sin. But fathers, let me speak to you to what form. I could have literally spent the next 3 Sundays talking about Lot and his daughters, Aaron and his sons, Eli and his sons, Jacob and his sons. As men, when we allow in moderation in our own life, our children will do in excess in their life. Generations don't get better. They get worse. What our children learn to tolerate in moderation from us, they will learn to tolerate in extreme from others. This is why a lot of times women date and marry a man who treats them the same way that they saw their father treat their mother. And men treat women the same way they saw their father treat their mother. Being a father is no joke. Paul says in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4, and ye, fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. So, fathers, if you have messed up, it's never too late to go to your child and say, I want you to know the pattern that I set for you in my pride, my self-will, my hypocrisy, my rationalization, my compromise, it was wrong. Go to your child and say, you know what? You're struggling with this because I struggle with that. I can't change it overnight. I just want you to know I was wrong and I want you to forgive me. And then children, hear what your father says. And take note of the sins that will be visiting you. And make sure that you don't open the door for them to come in. But most importantly, pray for you and your father. Listen to God's heart towards Israel on this subject. Leviticus 26, verse 40. If they shall confess their iniquity and the iniquity of their fathers with their trespass, which they trespassed against me, that also they have walked contrary to me. When Nehemiah was told that his people were in great affliction and the walls of Jerusalem were torn down, all he could do was sit down, cry, and pray. But listen to what he said in his prayer in Nehemiah.